Hey, what's up? I'm Dominique and welcome to today's video. Today we're really going to be deep diving into a makeup classic and we're going to be finding out what's hot and what's not from MAC Cosmetics. So I'm going to be doing my makeup with my favorite MAC products and we're going to take a little trip down memory lane and we are going to reminisce on how amazing MAC Cosmetics is. And before Sephora, MAC was where you got all the good makeup at. Because I will say MAC Cosmetics literally invented and gave birth to the supermodel full glam look. This video right here is for the OGs. If you know, you know. So without any further ado, let's jump right in and let's get started on this full glam look using my favorite MAC Cosmetics products. I got my little Shrek ears on, so you know what that means. We are ready to start on this glam. So I'm gonna jump right into some foundation, and the very first foundation from MAC that I ever tried and absolutely fell in love with was a MAC Studio Waterweight Foundation. Now I could say so many great things about this foundation, honestly, so I'm gonna try not to write a whole book here. This foundation is a super light, medium coverage foundation that has SPF 30 in the formula, and it's really easy to use because it does have this little dropper applicator, so I just use the dropper to just drop a little bit to my face. Now because I don't want to use too much foundation, I'm gonna see how much of my face this one drop of foundation will cover. In this foundation, I'm wearing the shade NC30. You know MAC is known for super full coverage, heavy glam, but this foundation right here is so lightweight. Alright, it looks like I'm gonna need to go in with another pump on the other side of my face. But I'm telling you, when I apply this foundation to my face, I cannot feel it at all on my skin. It's actually insane. And yet it still has such a nice coverage to it for being so lightweight. And the finish that this foundation gives is a very nice hydrated dewy look. But it's not dewy in the sense of glitter or luminosity. It's very nice. It's like that glow from within that just comes so naturally. It just makes my skin look so hydrated, so that's exactly why I love it, especially as a dry skin queen. If you have more oily skin, you might not like this foundation because it is a tad bit glowy. But if you have normal dry combo skin, I know you're gonna love this. I wish that you could just come through the camera, feel how it feels on the skin, so you would know exactly how lightweight this feels. Now I know that MAC has come out with a lot of different foundations since this waterweight came out, and I would be interested to try the other ones. But you know, for a long time I just stuck with what worked for me. Especially when I started out in makeup, I was not as adventurous as I am right now. I will say that my makeup style has evolved a lot since I started wearing it. I mean, when I first started wearing makeup, I didn't even wear a foundation for like a few years, which is insane when I look back at it because I'm like, ooh, I went out in public with no foundation and like heavy smoky eyes. I'm insane for that. But that was life in the 2010s, okay? We looked crazy all the time. My foot's asleep. Ooh, my foot is asleep. Oh my gosh, every time I do my makeup, I accidentally sit on my knees and then my foot falls asleep and I'm like, that does not feel good after a while. That's for sure. Now for concealer, you know that I have to go with the MAC Cosmetics Classic Concealer. This is possibly one of the best concealers that has ever been created. This baby right here is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and in this I wear the shade NC20. Now MAC was a brand that if you were a working makeup artist, you wanted to work with them because all of their products were targeted for working makeup artists. For example, this concealer right here comes with a little pump instead of a, you know, a standard doe foot applicator, which makes it so easy to apply concealer onto your clients in a very efficient and clean way. I mean, MAC was really the brand that all supermodels wore on stage back in the 2000s because their products were perfect for working makeup artists. Oh, and because they were full coverage and they looked beautiful on the skin too, so we can't forget that. But anyway, I'm going on a tangent. I could go on a tangent about makeup at any time of the day, so I need to be stopped sometimes. I really do. So now I'm just going to apply one pump of the concealer to the back of my hand, and we're just gonna start with this little baby pump. So now I'm just gonna pick up a little concealer off the back of my hand with the flat concealer brush, and then I'm just gonna apply it directly underneath the eyes. Wow, as you can see, the shade is so bright under my eyes. That's crazy. But don't worry, we're gonna fix it. As usual, duh, I'm not gonna look crazy. This concealer is super full coverage, yet it's very hydrating underneath the eyes, so it's very nice to wear all day long. It kind of gives your skin a very nice skin-like finish too. It's not very matte or drying or crusty or even glowy. It's very nice and very natural. And I'm telling you right now, she's gonna cover up all your bad decisions like staying up too late when you need to wake up early in the morning, like me. I'm honestly a severe night owl, like severely, and that's kind of just how I've been my whole life. So I really need a concealer that's gonna cover up all my dark circles. And I'm telling you, this one is it. This one will cover them all up. And of course, I have to tap in my foundation and my concealer and all the cream products that I ever applied to my skin with a beauty sponge just to smooth it out and make it look so much more natural. Okay, now my under eyes are looking bright. All my dark circles are covered and my skin is skinning right now. Now, oddly enough, MAC really doesn't have a lot of cream products for the base, like cream blush or cream bronzer. I think they do have one cream blush, but that's it. I could be wrong though, I could be wrong. And I certainly do not have any cream products for the base from MAC. So today I'm just going to be setting my under eyes with some translucent powder. Look at how airbrushed my skin now looks. I'm so obsessed. But for face powder, I do have the mineralize skin finish powder. So you know we gotta use this baby on our face today. This face powder right here is another cult classic in the makeup industry. So the way that I use this is with a really big fluffy blending brush. I swirl it all around into the powder, tap off the extra, and then I just lightly dust it all over my face. This is gonna help to very lightly set your foundation into place while giving your skin a little bit extra coverage because this is tinted to your skin tone. Even though I'm a dry skin queen, I love me some setting powder. I just know that my makeup is gonna last a lot longer and it's not gonna transfer to anyone if I give them a hug or anything like that, or if I put my hand to my cheek. It's gonna last and it will not come off. And you can see that my skin does not look dry, it does not look crusty, all thanks to this beautiful formula that is the mineralize skin finish. Mineralize skin finish, not skinneralize, whatever the heck I just said. She slayed and she really did her thing, okay? She did. She did that. Oh, and I forgot to mention that in the shade of this setting powder, I use the shade Medium Golden. Now I do have MAC bronzing powder, but I just went on the website and I saw that they completely changed the packaging. So I have the very old packaging, of course, because I've had these products for a while at this point, and they might be expired, yes, but I'm still gonna use it because I spent good money on these products, and if they work, they still work. That might not be the best advice, but hey, if I spent money on a very expensive makeup product, I'm gonna use it all up. So this is their matte bronzing powder. It's a very nice, classic, basic bronzing powder that really gets the job done. And when I said we're taking a trip down memory lane, I really meant it. We got the old packaging and we really have the OG MAC products right here. So we love to see it. So I'm just gonna pick a little up off my brush and I'm just gonna start applying it to the hollows of my cheeks. Personally, I wish I had a little bit of a darker shade of this bronzer. I have the shade Matte Bronze, but I don't even know if they relate to the new repackaged bronzers at all. I don't know if they renamed them or reformulated. I don't know, okay? I don't know. I don't know everything, but I will say I just wish they had one shade darker because I do have to build this a little bit. So that means that this bronzing powder is not hard to work with at all. It's very easy to build up onto the skin, and the tone of this bronzer is definitely leaning a little bit more neutral, so it's not giving a very intense orangey vibe to the bronze. It's a little bit more neutral, which is definitely giving 2000s glam, but all I know is that this is a very trustworthy bronzer and it will get the job done. That is for sure. Now I do not know why I just did my eyebrows before my eyeshadow because I still have to prime my eyelids. So I really hope that my eyeshadow primer and my eyeshadow does not mess up these brows. So this will be very interesting. Now, one of my all-time favorite eye products from MAC is a Pro Longwear Paint Pot. I seriously cannot tell you enough how much this product had me in a chokehold. I love to use this product to prime my eyes before my eyeshadow, and I use the shade Soft Ochre. This is a really nice full coverage creamy eye base. I love to apply this all over my eyelid, and this is really gonna help make my eyeshadows pop. It's gonna set my eyes up for success for eyeshadow, and it's gonna help make my eyeshadow not crease and last all day long. And this baby right here does not dry out. It's insane. I mean, I've had this for so long and it's opened and I used a lot of it and it's still not dry. I cannot tell you how many jars of this product that I've gone through. Now I do have an eyeshadow palette from MAC, but I do not have it with me, unfortunately. Darn. So I'm just gonna do my eyeshadow off camera real fast and you will see how amazing this Pro Longwear Paint Pot is. I'm not even lying when I tell you one of my favorite mascaras of all time is a Macstack mascara. This little baby right here is incredibly good. I love the brush that it has, okay? It separates all my lashes every single time. The formula of this mascara is very black and it does a really good job of lengthening and adding volume to your lashes. So it does a little bit of everything. I'm very picky when it comes to my mascaras because my eyelashes are very stubby and very short. So when I use a mascara that truly makes a difference and it stands out from all the other ones, I know I'm going to love it. And that's exactly what this does. I'm telling you, I never see clumps with this mascara. And plus, the absolute best part of this mascara is that it never flakes and it never transfers to my lid. No matter how sweaty I get, I never find this on my eyelids after I use it. And the way that you can layer this mascara onto your lashes without it clumping up is actually insane. The brush really just grabs and separates all of your your eyelash hairs, and it just is so good. I'm literally obsessed if you cannot tell. And of course, for my lower lashes, I have this iconic classic mascara right here. This is the Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara. And when I tell you this is the best lower lash mascara in the whole world, I mean it. The brush is just so perfectly thin. It coats and picks up every single tiny hair on my lower lash line. It makes them so black without clumping them together. It is so good. Now, it might be a little bit excessive to have one mascara to use just on your lower lash line, but if you ever get to try this out, you will see the magic that this creates on the lower lash line. I mean, this really is everything, and I cannot express it enough. These two mascaras by MAC are seriously so amazing. They're iconic, and I use them every single day to this day. That's how you know a product is good. If I use it every single day, even though I have a bunch of other makeup to use, that's how you really know they're iconic. Now for blush, I have this incredible sheer tone blush in the shade Peaches, and this, of course, is another classic product by MAC. It's very beautiful because it is more on the peach side. It's not orange and it's not pink. It's right in between. It's very flattering, and of course, I'm obsessed. So I'm just gonna pick up some product onto my brush, tap off the extra so we don't look like a clown, and I'm gonna start stamping the blush directly onto my cheeks. The good thing about this blush is that it's not insanely pigmented, but there's definitely pigment in the formula. You just gotta build it up to the pigment that you like. So if you're someone who likes more of a sheer blush look, you are going to love this blush. Or even someone like me who loves a full glam, super intense blush moment, all you gotta do is just add a few layers and it will look gorgeous on the cheeks. And this is a really gorgeous blush, especially for every day. I seriously love this blush so much, and I think I need every single shade that it comes with into my collection because that is how good this is. My collection just needs all of the MAC blushes, okay? I know I'm insane, but hey, it's me and that's what it is. I'm insane. It's raining and I'm not sure if you can hear it outside. You know, it just rains here every single day in Florida at this point during the hurricane season, so we love that. And it always seems to rain when I'm filming a video, so if you can hear it, I'm really sorry about that. This look definitely needs some highlighter. So I'm going to be using the Mineralize Skin Finish Powder Highlight in the shade Soft and Gentle. Okay, I have to admit the packaging on this Soft and Gentle highlighter is so cute. I love that you can actually see through it, and it's kind of a bit more chic looking. So with my brush, I'm just gonna pick a little up and I'm just gonna apply it like normal. This is a very nice highlighter that is honestly perfect for every day because it's not too intense, but it still adds the perfect amount of glow to my cheek. I mean, I will say they named this shade Soft and Gentle so perfectly because that is exactly what this highlight is giving. Soft and gentle. And of course, I got to highlight all over my face because I love to highlight my face. I want to look like a glazed donut. I want you to see this highlighter from 20 feet away. I love a good highlight moment, and this is giving me everything that I need. But as you can see, you can definitely build it up to look insane. So here I am building it up to look like the Tin Man, and that's exactly how I love it. The good thing about this highlighter is that it's not picking up any texture on my cheeks. Oh. We love that. We love it here in Florida. Yes, we love hurricane season. So overall, yes, I am obsessed with this highlighter, as I am with almost every single product in this video. If you're wondering what's hot and what's not at MAC, this is definitely hot. Now, before I show you my current favorite MAC lip combo, we have to go in with one of my all-time favorite MAC products. And I know I keep saying this throughout the video, but I guess all these products are my all-time favorite. But this next one, I'm telling you, I use on a daily basis, and you probably know what it is. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Setting Spray. I love this baby right here so much. I love it. I seriously love this. And yes, I do call it a setting spray, but is this really going to help my makeup last all day long? Honestly, probably not. It's not going to help my makeup last any longer than what it's going to last throughout the day. But what this is going to do is going to help melt all the powders into your skin. It's going to give your skin such a beautiful skin-like finish, and plus it's going to give your skin a beautiful glow from within. But the only way to get the full effect of the setting spray is to use a lot of the setting spray on your face. And I mean spray like crazy. You want to really drench your face with this. And now I'm gonna go crazy with the setting spray and just watch it do its magic. And I mean crazy. I'm gonna spray this everywhere. I'm covering my eyes so it doesn't mess up my mascara or my eyeliner. But everywhere else, I'm gonna spray like crazy. Yes, that's nice. Thank you, Florida. Shout out to you. Yes. It's raining so bad outside, my hair is literally frizzing up. But I'm not done with my setting spray, so I'm gonna spray more. And I'm seriously so in love with the smell of this Fix Plus. It is so nostalgic and iconic to me. If they created a body spray with this smell in it, I would spray it every single day. It is so fresh, so clean, and just so good. Now, after I went crazy with the setting spray, I'm just gonna let it air dry, and I'm not gonna touch my skin. I'm gonna let it dry down all the way. And now here's my skin after spraying the setting spray, and you can see it looks so much more glowy, it looks more hydrated, and it's just a lot more blended. Okay, well now it's storming so bad outside, I had to break out my studio lights. I mean, you couldn't even see my look anymore. It was getting so dark in here, that's why I had to break out these lights. Let me know if you like the studio lights or if you prefer the natural lighting that I typically use, because this lighting kind of slays in here, not gonna lie. It kind of looks really good. But anyway, let's officially move on to the last step in my makeup routine, and that is the lip combo. You can see here that I'm kind of obsessed with MAC lipsticks. In my opinion, I think that MAC makes the best lipstick formula in the entire world. No one can compete with this formula. It is so good. And my favorite lip combos change all the time, but today I'm going to be showing you my current favorite lip combo from MAC. If you're wondering what shades I have, I'm just going to read them off for you real fast. I have Kinda Sexy, You Wouldn't Get It, Yash, Faux, Honey Love, Angel, Creme de la Femme, Love You Back, and Velvet Teddy. That's not all the shades that I have more, but these are the iconic ones that I use the most. I love me a good lip liner, and these ones by MAC are seriously incredible. Oh my god, they're so good. The one I'm currently obsessed with is the shade Soar, and this is what it looks like. It's a really nice mid-tone pinky rose color. So I'm just gonna line my lips with this all over. The way that this lip liner just glides onto my lips in full pigment in one swipe is seriously incredible. It's insane. These are also probably one of the best lip liners that I've tried too. Do you see the shade right here? Ooh, it looks so good. Now for the lipstick that I always pair with this lip liner, this is in the shade Faux. It's definitely lighter than the lip liner, and it's more of a cool toned pink. And to be honest, this is the exact same lip combo that I wear almost every single day. The way these lipsticks smell is so good and so iconic. I love the smell of the MAC lipsticks. If you know, you know. I know you're obsessed too. It's full pigment right away, and it just glides on the lips. It is so smooth and silky soft. And this lipstick, I'm not kidding, will stay on my lips all day long without having to reapply. It's because I really don't lick my lips throughout the day, and I just let them be, and I let them fly, and I let them sit, and it will really last a long time. It's just so comfortable to wear on the lips. I am seriously obsessed. And here it is. This is the final look using a full face of MAC Cosmetics. And you know what won't hurt? A little bit more Fix Plus. That's for sure. I love me some Fix Plus. MAC is seriously an OG iconic makeup brand that has paved the way for so many other brands in the makeup industry today. Without MAC, I really do not know what makeup would be like. And because I grew up in the 2000s, MAC will always be super iconic to me, and they will always slay. I don't care what anyone says. I mean, do you see this look right now? My skin looks so incredible. From the hydration to the dewiness and everything in between, it slays. I have to say, out of all the products that I use today, these are my top favorites. We've got the lip liner, lipstick, mascaras, and of course the Fix Plus. I hope you enjoyed this little trip down memory lane, revisiting all of my favorite MAC products. And of course, before you go, make sure to leave a comment down below telling me what is your favorite MAC product of all time. And if I haven't tried it yet, I'm definitely gonna add that to my list. Of course, as always, I've linked all the products mentioned in this video down in the description box just in case you wanna go ahead and check any of them out. They're all right there for you, waiting to be clicked. Seriously, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me today. I had so much fun creating this look. I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did. And if you're still watching this, thank you so much for being here. You are seriously a real one, and I cannot thank you enough. And of course, as always, I'll be back next week with a brand new video, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss when I upload my next video. And can we just take a quick moment to talk about how this lip combo matches my shirt perfectly? I'm so here for it. It's so cute. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, and P.S. don't forget to subscribe so that we can truly become besties. I love that for us.